Alright guys, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you guys to the Terraria Patcher, which is a mod slash hack for the Terraria 1.3 update where you can do many cool things such as having unlimited minions, you can duplicate items, you can teleport to anywhere where your cursor is, as well as teleporting anywhere on the map. You can even change the time from midnight to noon, as well as many other cool things such as god mode and having infinite flight. There's many cool things that you can do, and I'm going to show you guys how to install this mod, as well as what you can do to reverse the mod if anything goes wrong or if you don't want it anymore. Before I continue, let me just say that it would be a smart idea to back up your worlds and your players just in case something goes wrong. And you can back up your worlds and players by going to My Documents, My Games, and you want to copy and paste the players and worlds folders to somewhere else on your computer, so just in case something goes wrong, you can recover your worlds and players. So to begin, click the link in the description and you'll be brought to the Terraria Patcher thread on the Terraria online forums, and you want to scroll down to where it says download, which is here, and you want to click the top link to be brought to the download page, and simply click download. Once it's finished downloading, open it up and you want to extract the files into a folder on your computer. So I'm going to extract it into a folder called Terraria Patcher. Once you've extracted it, you're free to open the Terraria Patcher and you will be greeted with the main patching screen. I want to make this video as quick as possible, so I'll brush over this. So start by clicking on Terraria's location and making sure that you are at the Terraria location. And Terraria is located at Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Terraria, and the Terraria application is here, and click open. You can then change what you want enabled. For example, you can have one hit kill, demigod mode where you can't die, you can remove potion sickness debuff, you can have unlimited buffs, so for example unlimited shine, and you can do many other cool things. And if you want the cool things I showed earlier, like unlimited minions and things like that, make sure plugin support is ticked, and then you can click patch and save. You then want to make sure that it's at the Terraria folder, and it is, so click save, and you always want to click yes for backing up your file, because it makes it possible to repatch in the future if you want to change something. So click yes. You then choose what plugins you want to be enabled in your game, and you can go to the thread which explains what all of the plugins do. So here is the thread once again, and if you scroll down you can find information on all the plugins. So have a quick read and you can see which ones you want. For example, if you have the god mode plugin on, pressing G will toggle god mode and pressing it again will turn it off. Having the minions plugin will allow you to have the max number of minions increased and you can edit it. The item replication plugin allows you to replicate items by holding the R key and right clicking on items to duplicate them, and so on and so forth. And for this example we're just going to use all of the plugins. So type copy and it will be done, and that's all you have to do. Before I continue, let me just explain how you make modifications to the patcher. Say for example I don't want all of the things I patched and I only want demigod mode. What you do is you open up the Terraria Patcher again, click patch and save like you normally would. Then you will go through the same process. Make sure you click yes again, because this will restore your backup, so you go back to original Terraria, and then you back it up so you have the original Terraria backed up, so you can go back to the original Terraria when you get bored, and then you can then select your plugins again. And that is how you repatch if you decide you want different things. Nearly finished guys. You then want to open Terraria once And it may take slightly longer than usual because it does have to load all the mods, and opening Terraria will basically let the game recognize all the plugins and modifications. And when it loads, simply close it, and you then want to navigate to your Terraria folder, which is located at Steam, Steam Apps, Common and Terraria. You then want to find the plugins file and open it with the notepad. So here are all the things you can modify. Like, you can modify the keys that you press to activate certain things. So by default, God mode is enabled by pressing G, Replicate is used by the R key, Unlimited Flight is used by pressing I. You can change the max number of minions, so maybe you want to change it from 100 to 500. You can check the forums to see what all of them do if you're a bit confused. Like, I might not know what max reach range means. So simply go to the forum thread and we can see that max range reach at true allows you to reach very far when trying to mine and place blocks. And if you want to turn it off, just change it to false. And when you're done, click save and you are finished. You have modded Terraria. And there you have it, guys. You now have your own modded Terraria where you can do many cool things. Like I said, the original thread tells you what everything does, but you can do things like enable God mode, have hundreds of minions. You can even spawn monsters by pressing enter and typing /NPC and the monster code. So let's type in 55, see what it spawns. And it spawned a goldfish! And yeah, it's just very cool to play around with. I particularly like the minion thing, but you can do things like teleport. You can even toggle events. For example, the Moon Lord, as you can see, I'm toggling it at the bottom left. You can spawn the Pumpkin Moon, the Martians, and so on. You can pretty much spawn all the events. You can spawn monsters, unlimited minions, God mode, unlimited flight. There's many other things I haven't mentioned as well. So be sure to check out the thread and you can find out everything you can do. And I will now show you guys how to completely uninstall this mod when you want to go back to playing originally. So once you're bored of modded Terraria and you want to go back to the original Terraria, it's very simple. Go to the game library, right click on Terraria, go to properties, then you want to go to local files and click verify integrity of game cache. Very simple, it doesn't delete your worlds or anything. All it does is it returns your Terraria back to its original files. And like I said, it does not mess with your worlds or players. It just restores the game back to its original state. I really hope this helped you guys, and be sure to click the like button and subscribe for more awesome Terraria videos. I like to make informative videos, but I also like to make fun videos too. So if you like fun Terraria videos, stick around and there will be many more videos to come in the future. Thank you for watching and I shall see you guys later.